Hey guys, so it's time for the rune of the week, and I'm pretty excited about how things are progressing with the runes. Uh, Before I start, I want to say this. I've been working with the rune deck ever since I first got it, so it's been a couple days. And I really do love the images and the imagery and everything. And it's sort of starting to come together, but I'm far from being kind of proficient at reading them. I'm just enjoying myself and everything. So, just like I did last time, I'm going to draw a rune. If it's the same rune that I've drawn before, I will put it to the side and draw another one. And the reason for this is I want to actually go through the entire runic sets without, boring you with a semi-identical video. Alright, so I am using this, and I'm also using Taking Up the Runes, so there it goes. Alright. Alright, so I checked and okay. So this is the rune that I got. And it is Inguz, letters NG. Meaning is the god Ing, tree's apple, summary fertility, eternal growth, gestation, sacred power, or female sexuality. So that is the poster's description of these runes. So I'm going to go ahead and go. Here we go. Let me see here. Get to. Okay, getting there. So. Let's see. Hold on a second. This thing made a mistake. Okay. Oh my god, the author made a mistake. Alright, so we're going to go back because the author made a mistake. Note to self, when you're writing a book, make sure you don't screw up. Alright. here it is. Alright. Okay, finally I'm back on track here. Okay, so this is the 22nd rune in the deck, or in the set. And it's, so it says here, the Ing rune is found only in the Old Germanic and Anglo-Saxon Firtharks like Tawaz. It has a god name. In this case, the Anglo-Saxon rune poem is one of the main sources of information on the deity, so apparently it is a deity. Okay, so just like the other ones, she really puts a lot of information about this particular rune, and so the modern modern meaning of the rune is, Thorson tells us that Ing is the seed energy needed for gestation to result in plenty. It signifies a cycle of withdrawals, transformation, and return, something working in the unconscious, a storehouse of potential energy that must undergo a gestation period in order to gain strength. Ung was the old Germanic fertility god, the consort of the Earth Mother, who gives up his power to her to be released in the spring. Alright, so in my rune deck, I actually pulled out this particular rune card, and there was a figure of a man, and well, it was two of them, and one of them was below the earth and one of them was above, and he was very fertile, you can tell, and he was basically rising up and bringing his fertility to the earth. And so what's interesting, when you have a book like this, and of course you have whatever you need to read the runes, a lot of times it's it's good to have the imagery to go with the rune, so the rune will make some form of sense. So yep, so you know, it's it's interesting. And then of course she has the interpreting and using the rune. The rune represents creative power, especially in its masculine form, translation to a new stage and cycle or ending that leads to a new beginning. Transformation, possible sacrifice for a positive purpose, and fertility. Okay, so the rune is really good for fertility spells. If you're a man and you want to increase your potency, you can use the rune, but it's warning that both people must understand what kind of power is behind the rune and what they are going to have to give in order to receive it. All right. So sorry about that little delay. I didn't realize that the rune actually had two runes for the same thing. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope they enjoy the video. I don't know when I'm gonna be. I'm gonna definitely be back on the 11th, because there's another heathen holiday to talk about. But I think that is going to be all that I will be doing this week. So, yeah. Alright. So I will see you then, and until next time, may you all be blessed.